We need like the best planners to look at all the cities everywhere in our country and come up with plans. Everyone needs a new plan. When I say plans, I'm talking about city development plans, master plans, and the zoning map. All of that stuff has to get looked at and addressed. This stuff has been on the books for decades, George. Decades. It's no longer 1970. It's no longer 1950. This is the era of evolution, of pivot, of new consumer behaviors, post-pandemic population. Like everything is different. We're not doing anything the same that we used to. And our land use has to change with it. Back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, it was very restrictive zoning policies. People wanted to build Perfectville everywhere. Flowers, schools, beautiful homes, green grass, lawn irrigation. It was the American dream at its peak. That was the era. Then things started to change. You got into the 90s, the houses that were in most neighborhoods were already 30, 40 years old. People had to knock down and build new. And that's when all of this stuff started to happen with housing unaffordability, because there was no place to build new. You had to knock down the existing home and build a new home. You couldn't just go to another part of town and build a development or build a house that you wanted to. Zoning didn't permit it. Zoning doesn't permit a lot of things. You need to loosen and unrestrict our very restrictive zoning rules that exist everywhere.